Welcome to World 11 News Channel. Keep those believe signs posted above your doors, Ted Lasso fans, because Juno Temple is offering a promising update on Season 4. I've heard the kind of stunt version of, yeah, potentially it sounds like there might be a Season 4, Temple tells Entertainment Weekly. I don't know when. I don't know exactly who, what, why, where, but I think it sounds like those cogs are turning. The Emmy-nominated actress, who stars in Oiko's new Super Bowl ad alongside Cleveland Browns defensive end Myles Garrett, might not know exactly when she'll be returning as her bubbly character Keely Jones next, but she knows for certain that it won't be in her own series. The idea of a spinoff with Ted Lasso is a complicated one for me, because it so feels like a team that I don't know if I want to do a spinoff. Temple admits, I don't want to be a part of it if everybody else isn't. It's a team. It's a real team. Still, there's plenty of Keely's story left to tell after the events of Season 3. Not only was she successfully running her own PR company, but she'd also submitted a proposal to AFC Richmond owner Rebecca Hannah Waddingham to establish a Richmond women's football club. The latter idea is something that Temple would be interested in exploring further, if given the chance. I haven't thought about that, but I think that's definitely something I would find to be a great journey for Keely and also for Rebecca, you know? Temple says, and I think also women's football is something that is so exciting, especially in England. We've been doing so well, but I think it's something that, I don't know, who knows? It would be a great storyline. Despite the excitement, it's worth noting that co-creator and mustachioed star Jason Sudeikis previously confirmed that the story they wanted to tell officially concluded with Season 3. It sounds like such a political answer, but it's the truth, he said on a 2023 episode of David Spade and Dana Carvey's Fly on the Wall podcast. We only conceived these 3 seasons. Then this thing became this big old thing. That being said, Temple isn't the only Ted Lasso cast member leaving the door open on another season. Waddingham previously told EW that she was also keen to reprise her role as Rebecca, but like Temple, wouldn't be interested in her own spin-off series. It's not really something I've thought of, but if there were more to come, I'd certainly entertain the idea. I'd be crazy not to, she said in 2023. It's a beautifully crafted role that I've thankfully had a large hand in. I'm fully invested in her, so I would always entertain that. Interestingly enough, Waddingham was one of the few extra special people that Temple told about her and Garrett's new Oikos ad prior to its announcement. The clip, which can be seen below, features Temple sitting across from a broken-footed Garrett at the airport just as he discovers that his gate has been changed. In order to prevent him from missing his flight, Temple tells Garrett to hold on to her 000 Greek yogurt and, tapping into a bit of her unsuspecting Fargo strength, launches the athlete up on her shoulders and speedily delivers him to his gate safe and sound. I just loved the breakdown, the idea, the concept of, being stronger than meets the eye, Temple says of her otherworldly strength in the clip. I think that's something that you mentioned Dorothy Lyon from Fargo and having this kind of ability to surprise people with strength. I think that is something that I love in my personal life. I love finding it through work. And so the idea of finding it now in a new form of work, which was a commercial, is something that was, again, just exciting for me. The campaign also marks the first time both Temple and Garrett have ever appeared in a commercial, which brought the pair closer together on its real-life airport set. I think Myles was surprised that I was nervous, but at the same time it meant that we were really good kind of comrades through the day of being like, we're both nervous, Temple explains. I think I was surprised at kind of how quickly it all went by, and how you shoot it in a day, and it's like, whoa, I'm not great at endings, so I always want things to kind of go on longer, I guess. And yes, getting the chance to eat literally delicious yogurt all day was just as much fun as it looks on screen. Myles was joking. He was like, you must have eaten like 10 or 12 of these, Temple adds. And I was like, I actually think I might have on the day of shooting. Catch the ad during Super Bowl 59 on Sunday, February 9th.